What is going on, Pokemon fans? Welcome back to JD's Nerdverse. We're doing a prediction video today for Flareon. Flareon, the Flame Pokemon. It is the final Eevee evolution we have to play through in Generation 1. I've already done the prediction for the other two. I did not play through and do these predictions. I'm doing these predictions. I didn't play through Eevee yet. I'm doing these predictions. So, yeah, they're all being done back to back to back. And I have a ranking in which I'll tell you at the end of this where I think they're going to rank. And so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go and go over the stats of this Pokemon. So, Flareon Vaporeon had great HP, good special, whereas Jolteon had great special and had great speed. This Pokemon has great attack, so physical attacking moves will actually be pretty good. The special moves will also be very good. Very offensive Pokemon, and our special defense is pretty decent. All of them had bad defense, and this one actually doesn't have HP or speed very good, so it's all about the attack stat. So attack is very good, so some of the moves that we get that the other Pokemon got are going to be more useful with this Pokemon than were with them. So you'll see that here in a minute. Let's go on to the level up moveset. So, just like with last two, ignore what's in yellow, listen to my gorgeous voice, and let's go over RGB. Red, green, and blue, we get Tackle, Tail Whip, Ember, and Sand Attack. So we get a stab move right from the get-go, and this can be used against Brock. So it's not like with Jolteon where we're not going to be able to use Thundershock, but this can be used against Brock, and Brock Pokemon have very bad special. So I don't think we have to overlevel too much to do this. I think using Sand Attack properly will probably give us the advantage, and we'll get through this relatively quick. Not quite as quick as Vaporeon, but definitely quicker than Jolteon. Now, the downside is we then have to deal with Misty, and Misty is a water type. That's the second gym, but that's a different discussion. Like I said, Ember, 60 base power, 100% accurate with Stab. We get Sand Attack, lowered opposition's accuracy, and Quick Attack, 40 base power. Tackle is worthless. We're going to go Quick Attack. We're not going to use Tackle unless we run out Quick Attack power points. And then as we look through the moves, we can get other moves progressively down the game. We can get access to Bite at 40. We're not going to use it. We can access to Leer at 42. Not going to use it. We're not going to use Fire Spin. Fire Spin is a garbage move. We are not going to mess with that garbage move. We also get Rage at 48. Not going to use it either. Flamethrower 54 will probably be used unless we just are all in on Fire Blast. But power is 95 with Stab. You're looking at 143 base power. And then, yeah, then we got great accuracy. So that's the best fire move we can get in the game. But we do have to wait till level 54 to get it. We will probably get that right around the Elite Four. Maybe we got to level up early and get it some other time. But that's our level moveset really just repeats itself because you're not supposed to get this Pokemon until like level 25. So that's why it does it like that. Let's go and go over the TM moveset of this Pokemon. TM moveset, Body Slam will be more effective with this Pokemon than the other two. Like I said earlier, its attack stat, physical damaging moves like Body Slam, Double Edge, Hyper Beam will do more damage with this Pokemon than they're going to do with the other two. So that's where this one has a little bit of an advantage. Anything physical will do more damage than the other two. Now, the other downside is they don't have a lot of variety in moves, especially moves that affect Elite Four. So Elite Four, I've played through with a fire type recently, Magmar, and what's his name? Gyarados just wrecked me. Okay, Gyarados is going to wreck us, and we don't have much we can do about that other than having High Body Slam. And I outlawed Hyper Beam, and Hyper Beam might be the one move. This is the one Pokemon I might need that move. Okay, so we can do Hyper Beam. We can't do Hyper Beam. Rage will be useless. Mimic will probably come in handy. This Pokemon also does not have a badge boosting move like the other two, so that's where this one has a disadvantage. Okay, Reflect may come in handy. It's possible. Bide will come in handy for like 5 minutes, and Swift we're probably not going to use because Body Slam is more powerful. Skull Bash not going to be used. Rest not going to be used. Substitute not going to be used. So, I'm looking at the in-game moveset for this Pokemon. I'm looking at Body Slam. I'm looking at Mimic. And man, this is not a good variety of moves here, is there? Maybe Flamethrower. Maybe Flamethrower. That might be what it is. And Fire Blast and or Flamethrower. There's not a lot of variety with this Pokemon. That's one trade-off for this Pokemon. Physical moves will be great, don't get me wrong. But eventually, we're going to run down to... There's stuff in the Elite Four that fire moves just don't do a lot against. And I think Hyper Beam, I outlawed it for this battle to see who could do better. This is the one Pokemon that needs Hyper Beam, but I'm not going to allow it to have it. So we're going to try to get by Brock without it. So at least with Body Slam, maybe we got to use Double Edge, maybe we mimic something. We're going to have to get creative. So this Pokemon's going to have to over level to get by the Elite Four, especially maybe even Lorelei needs to be over leveled to get by. So we will see. Let's go and go over the rules of this playthrough. Only use the primary Pokemon in battle, which is Flareon. We can use other Pokemon for HMs or to catch Pokemon for HMs. Running clock with 3 exceptions. The first one is Lieutenant Surge's Gym. The second one is the when we get settled on City, we can buy some stuff and sell some stuff. And the third one is if we need to get a move from the Rocket Game Corner, like I said, which is outlawed. We can't do that in this one, but I like to go over the rule anyway. No glitches or exploits are allowed except for the badge boost, no missing go or Pokédoll glitch, and no items in battle. Except for ethers, I've got pretty loose on those, and that just counters like human error and negligence. While you're here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. You get videos like this all the time. Like, comment, share to your friends. Really appreciate it. The channel's doing decently well. We've grown a little bit, but I'd like to get some higher growth. I really would appreciate your support going forward. And my Twitter and Instagram are on here, so let's just go ahead and jump back to the prediction page, and let's give our prediction. I think this playthrough will take about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. The fact that we don't have another move to use against use against, I'm losing my train of thought here. The fact that we don't have another move to use against Lorelei other than Body Slam, we don't even have a badge booster, we're going to have to probably use Rest, or we're going to have to, like, mimic Amnesia. And Slowbro has Water Gun, which will be super effective, so I just don't know where the strategy here is going to be. And then after you get by that one, there are others that are going to be not that hard, but once you get by that problem, then you got to come across the Gyarados problem. Now, I've had a playthrough recently with Magmar, and Magmar was able to get through, but Magmar had access to like Psychic and a couple other moves that helped him out, so I don't know if we're going to have access to that. So that's the big question here, big qualms, whatever you want to call it. So, but I think it's going to take upwards of an hour and 20 minutes just because of those struggles. It'll go great through the first gym, have struggles in the second gym, but you can kind of mitigate that with like moves and things like that. You can go get Body Slam, come back. You can get through that area of the game pretty well if you can't do it right away. But there's some parts of the game that are going to be a massive brick wall, and Lorelei and Gyarados, even our rival's Gyarados, is going to give us problems. Actually, our rival won't have a Gyarados because the rival will have a Squirtle. So negate that, or just forget that comment. But the Lance's Gyarados is going to give us massive problems, and he'll go for Hydro Pump every single time. Alright? So let me just think in the comment section down below. This video will come out on Friday. Maybe a video on Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. Just playing through a game, not this one specifically, just some kind of gaming content. Won't be super long, won't be super crazy, but this playthrough will play through on Friday. So I hope you enjoy that. Tune in Friday. Have a good one, and I'll see you on Friday.